Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is KYRA, but I also go by other names like Journey in Beauty and the Everyday Makeup Maven. And the reason that is because I am on a journey in beauty. And today I'm going to share with you a part of that journey that's been very exciting lately. And that is my journey with the Online Makeup Academy. I've mentioned in a couple of videos now that I am going to makeup artistry school, and it is with Online Makeup Academy. And today I wanted to share with you a very natural eye look that I've learned, as well as a natural lip look. And while I share with you how to do those things, I'm also going to share with you a little bit more about the Makeup Academy, what all that entails, in case you're interested, or in case you know someone else who is interested. And with all of that said, let's get into it. I did go ahead and prep the eyes with this MAC Prep and Prime 24-hour Extend Eye Base. I'm really liking this one so far. And then I did set it with a little bit of the RCMA No Color Powder, which is something that I've been enjoying playing with through this journey with Online Makeup Academy. Basically what we're going to do is create two V's. All you're going to need for the top of the eye is a pinched fluffy brush and a regular blending brush. We always want to have a clean, product-free blending brush when we're going into the eyes to blend things without adding further pigment. So I'm going to start in my all-time favorite transition shade, and I'm surprised I haven't hit pan, but you know, any day now. And that is this shade right here, and it's called Transition. So I'm going to pick that up on one side of my pinched fluffy. You're going to tap off the excess because we don't want any of that. And basically what you're going to do is look down, and you're going to start out here. So you're going to come in at an angle here on the upper lash line, about halfway or so across. And then you're going to want to pull this out so that when you get to the part where you're going to V back in with the crease, it is in its rightful place. So you're going into the crease kind of at a straight line here, and pulling it outward, and then again bringing it back down at an angle. And this is our big V. Now this is meant to be a natural look, but you can build this up to your desired pigment. Again, we're going to be using another darker shade, so we don't necessarily need to darken this too much, but I am also darkening a little bit extra just so you can see the placement. When people are talking about putting shadow on the outer V, this is what we're talking about. So let's talk about Online Makeup Academy. First and foremost, they are accredited. You will receive an actual certificate of completion of a makeup artistry course. This whole face is part of the natural makeup application, and if you guys are interested in learning about that, learning step by step how to do the full natural makeup application and not just the eyes and lips, let me know down below because I'd be very happy to do that for you. The other thing that you will end up with is a pro card, which means you will receive discounts up to 40% at major makeup brands like Makeup Forever and ABH. So that is definitely a benefit, especially if you are actually planning to do this as a line of work. Then you can, stock your kit using the Pro card. So like I said, we're going to pull out that fluffy brush, and I'm just going to work on blending this so that it almost looks like no eyeshadow there. It just should blend and cast natural shadows in the places where I would naturally have shadows. And again, we're pulling it out. Another great thing about Online Makeup Academy is that You don't have to be a certain age, and you don't have to have any certain education level. So it is open to anybody and everybody who is interested in learning about makeup artistry. I'm now going to take this flat, sort of dense brush here, and I'm going to apply this same shade on the lower lash line. Another great thing about the program is that you can access them. You can work on these classes anytime, anywhere, at your own pace. So if it takes you a year to complete, if it takes you 2 years to complete, it's all at your own pace, because I myself stay at home. Going to school in my area would be a challenge for me. And so I really appreciate that I can access these classes, the lectures, the homework, all of it, anytime, any place. And I have. I've done some of my classes sitting outside this summer. All right, next step, I'm going into my Mario the Neutrals palette here. And I think I'm going to go with this brown right here. And same pinched fluffy brush, but we're going to use the side without any pigment on it. Same motion, same V, but we're going to keep it lower and smaller. So we're basically going right over top of what we just did, our big V, and we're going to create a little V. So again, you want to start at the upper lash line at the outer corner of the eye. And I like to get the bulk of my pigment off the brush here before bringing it up and into the crease. Now the trick here is going to be keeping your brush like this and not like this. You can keep it like this so you can keep it lower and more targeted in the crease. This is easy stuff. This is not hard. We're making 2 little V's with 2 different colors. Could not be easier, but this is a type of makeup that I think a lot of people find useful. And as a makeup artist, it's a type of makeup that you're going to do a lot. A lot of makeup artists are asked to do sort of a neutral or natural, no makeup look, and that's exactly what this is. Again, I'm building up a tiny bit for camera purposes because of the lights, so you can see what I'm doing, but I'm just using very light pressure. We're not really blending with this brush, we're more placing. So again, at an angle on the upper lash line, pull it out a little bit, bring it in the crease a little bit, and now we're going back to our clean, fluffy brush, and we're just going to blend. Things you can expect from the program if you are interested is, first and foremost, you will be able to access all of the classes that you register for a lifetime. Your access never ends. You can always go back and refer, you can rewatch sections of lectures if you need. That is huge. It's a great resource, I think, for anybody. That brings me to my next point, and that is the individualized mentorship. So you have a tutor or a mentor when you start the program, and you stay with that person for the duration of your education. And that person is who you will submit your homework to. It is who will give you actual video feedback on the looks you create.
Looking here at your before, you have gorgeous skin to begin with. I think you did a great job here with the skin prep and some mild color correction. I think you did a fantastic job with your foundation application here. I think you did a really nice base match. The undertone is spot on. I think you did a great job choosing the palette colors for the cheeks as well as your lips. And then of course, just some very neutral shadows on the eye. All in all, I'm very happy with this. I think you did a fantastic job, and I do look forward to seeing more, so keep up the great work.
And I have absolutely treasured that part of this experience, because it's all fine and dandy to learn something from, you know, a video, lecture, etc. but it's an entirely different thing to be able to practice it and give pictures to a mentor who then turns around. You're actually getting feedback on maybe things that you could change, improve, work on. It's all personalized, and through your mentor, you can ask them any questions. I certainly have. I am still learning the art of color correcting, so to speak. And mostly I was struggling with how to place foundation and things over the color corrector, but not disturb the color corrector underneath, because I always felt like my pigmentation would start to come through. And my mentor was able to give me ideas to try, and I feel like I have figured it out now. Now I'm going to take that same darker shade on this same flat but dense brush that we used prior, and we're just going to place this on the outer half of the lower lash line, just to connect the upstairs and the downstairs, as well as, you know, give that dimension on the outer part of the eye as well. And I'm going to take my same clean fluffy and I'm just going to pinch it and blend. The cool thing about the mentors too is that they are all award-winning New York City based makeup artists who actually teach in the physical online makeup academy school. So the last step for this look is to put an ivory or a lighter shade on the lid. I'm going to use another pinched fluffy for this because I really want this to be diffused. And I am going to go back into the Patrick Ta palette for this. I'm going to use this shade here, which has a tiny bit of micro sparkle to it. And we're going to not only highlight this lid area, but we're going to go around the tear duct here and even a little bit on the lower lash line, right at the inner part of the lower lash line, to just give us that fake awake, right? And I'm only taking this ivory shade about halfway in and just tapping it in place. You can also highlight this inner crease here, as I like to do. Look how much more awake that eye looks. This is some of the stuff that I have been learning from the Online Makeup Academy. I am very, very pleased with all the formats of the classes and the homework. I will pop up here real quick now a couple of the looks that I've created and submitted for feedback so far. I did this natural makeup look, and then I also did a red lip look as a part of a homework assignment and submitted those, and it was awesome. I loved the feedback I got, and I can't wait to do more. I am now going to highlight under the brow bone just a little bit with that same shade, and that is basically the eyes done. So for time purposes, I am going to go ahead and pop off of here. I'm going to tight line with a brown eyeliner and do some mascara, and then I'll come back and we'll do a lip look. We are back, and these are the completed eyes. Very natural, but very striking as well. One thing you absolutely can do is, if you want to add a little bit of shimmer to the center of the lid, I would go with something that's just slightly pearly, not super metallic. If you're still going for a neutral look, something like this highlighter right here. Now we're going to do our lip look. I'm just going to blot off a little bit of the lip oil that I prepped my lips with, and we're going to start with a lip liner. You certainly don't have to. You could also use a slightly deeper lipstick color to do this, but this shade perfectly matches my natural lip color just a little bit better, and for me that is MAC Whirl. So all I'm going to do with this is go along the lower part of the lip here. We're going to basically contour the lip. So that's that. Not a ton, not a huge impact, but it's something. And then the top, we're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna do a rounded lip shape. We're not doing that pointy Cupid's bow business. So I like to start on the side here and come in. And that's how I tend to get the best rounded lip shape. So lip liner's on, I lightly blend a little. And if you want to just use straight off the bullet for this, you certainly can. But I'm gonna show you how I apply it with a lip brush because I've been practicing that. One of the things that's very important in learning makeup artistry is sanitation and hygiene. This is Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. And it's, again, very similar to my lip color. So I'm just gonna pick some up on the lip brush. But what I'm gonna do with this is kind of fill in the corners. So from the outside and just a little bit in, not all the way in. Kind of leave that center of the lip blank. And just give some natural dimension and pigment to the lips. I just feel like I have a little bit more control with the lip brush for this type of lip look where we're trying to be natural. And this is the completed look. From here, you absolutely could put a little gloss on if you wanted to. In fact, we'll just put a little bit of lip oil on just to give a nice plump look. And here we go. I am so pleased with this look. I feel like I've really started to master it, and I was so excited to share this portion of the natural makeup application with you guys today, and as well talk about the Online Makeup Academy. All the information for the school and the link and a discount code for $100 off will be down in the description box below. Even if you don't want to be a makeup artist and you just want to up your skills a little bit, there are programs for that. They have special effects makeup program, they have bridal makeup program, and so there's a lot within the school that your everyday person can make use of and just elevate and feel more confident in their makeup skills, which is basically what I'm trying to do. So thank you to Online Makeup Academy for the opportunity to take these classes, to share the school and the classes and the format and all of that with you guys today. Again, all of the info as well as the discount code will be down in the description box below. And let me know, would you like to see the full natural makeup application look? You want a tutorial for that? I also did a red lip look. Would you like to see that one in a tutorial? Just let me know down below. What do you want to learn? And with all of that said, I absolutely hope all of your makeup days are beautiful makeup days, beautiful natural makeup days. And I will see you in the next video very, very soon. Bye.